How would you like it if every time that you posted on Facebook, you got hundreds of reactions, hundreds of comments, tons of new shares, and handfuls of new followers without ever having to pay Facebook a penny? Be pretty good, right? Well, in today's video, I am going to share with you a secret trick that is going to show you how to go viral on Facebook. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive in. What's going on, my friend? Mike Allen here, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Mike Allen Media, where you do not have to be perfect to be successful. So in today's video, I am going to share with you my secret on how to go viral here in 2021. So the cold hard truth is everybody in the world is not going to like you. They're not going to like me. They're not going to agree with us, and they're not going to want to engage on our posts. That's just how the world works. However, if you want to be able to post on social media, to be able to post on Facebook and be able to knock it out of the park and go viral, then these are the steps that you are going to want to take to make that happen. First thing that you want to do is write down 3 to 5 hobbies that you have, things that you're interested in doing, things that you can talk about all day long, or you want to write down 3 to 5 problems that your products and services can solve. This is going to allow you to connect with people who are actually interested in the same stuff that you have, or it's going to allow you to pinpoint the people that you are trying to serve. So now that you know who your audience is, we're now going to be able to find them, reach out to them, and start connecting with them. The way we're going to do this is we are going to hop on to Facebook groups. We're going to find popular groups of the interest-based groups that you have hobbies in, or we're going to find targeted groups of people that have problems that your products and services are going to be the solution to. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to hop onto Facebook and you want to go up to the search bar. Then you're going to type into the search bar your hobby or the type of problem that your prospect is having, and you're going to be able to find that certain group. Once that search comes up, you're going to be able to click on groups, and then you're going to go over to all the groups that are going to be on that page, and you're going to try to find groups that have 50,000 people, maybe 100,000 people, a couple 100,000 people in them. But you also want to make sure that these groups are active, that they have, 100 new posts every single day, 200, 300, 400, 500 new posts every single day, because this is going to mean that this group is active and you have a group that is going to be able to engage with your posts. So if you want stuff to go viral, then you need to be connecting with people that love your passion and they're going to love your content. So once you go through the list of groups inside of that hobby that you have written down, then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to join the group, you're going to answer any surveys that they might have, and then you're going to wait for them to approve you into the group. Once they approve you into the group, there is a series that you need to follow to be able to master these groups and be able to get them onto your profile and start engaging with your posts. So the first thing that you want to do inside of these groups is you want to go through the posts and start reading them, loving them, and engaging with them inside of the comments. Whenever you do this, you are going to start letting people know who you are. The more that they see your name, the more that you're actually giving value inside of these groups, the more they're going to love you, the more they're going to welcome you into the group. Next thing you want to do is you want to put up a welcome post. So let's say that you got into a group because you love cantaloupe, right? You love cantaloupe, everything about cantaloupe. You're a cantaloupe junkie. You've got cantaloupe clothes, all the logos. You've got your whole refrigerator stuff full of cantaloupe, and you absolutely love it. So the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to get you in a selfie. You're going to take a picture with cantaloupe inside of that picture. Why? Because you want to be plugged in doing your hobby. If you are doing a group where you're helping people, then just do a selfie of you being happy and introducing yourself into the group. What you're going to do, and what I've done inside of these groups and have had major success with, is I get inside of the group of my hobby, my interest-based group, and I will put a selfie of me, and I'll be happy, and I'll be doing whatever interest I'm in. Like maybe you like cooking, make it a picture of you, a selfie of you cooking, so that they can see that you really love what it is that you're doing. Once you have your photo with you doing your hobby, then what you want to do is you want to put that post into the group, and you want to say something like this: "Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this group, to be a part of this community. I can't wait to get to know more of you cooking fans, to get more of you cantaloupe lovers, to get more of you vacation bums, whatever it might be, whatever it is that you're interested in, I cannot wait to get to know more of you. Why? Because you want to reach out and connect with these people. What you're going to see after you put up this post is you are going to see a ton of people, because we found highly engaged groups that are going to say, welcome to the group, welcome to the group, welcome to the family. I'm so glad that you're here. And these are going to be people that you are going to be able to connect with. So when they're saying welcome to the group, you want to reply back to as many of these as possible. Now, don't overdo it. Don't just flood it, because you'll get put into Facebook jail for too much activity. But you're going to go back, because you're going to have hundreds, if not thousands, of reactions on these posts. And you're going to have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments if you do this correctly. Now, not every group is going to be a home run. So that's why you want to write down 3 to 5 hobbies, and you want to get into different groups and test them to see which ones are going to be the most popular groups for you to leverage. Now, whenever people are commenting on your post, you want to reply back. And if you can reply back with a question, maybe you asked, you put up something, you love traveling, and somebody says, oh my gosh, blah, 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 you can say, where are you from? Or where's your next travel destination going to be? They're going to reply back. So now you've got engagement going on your Facebook group post, and now more and more people are seeing your name, they're seeing your post pop up in the newsfeed, and they're going to see you over and over and over again, which is what you want. Now, the next step inside of this group is you want to scroll the group after you've put up your post, after you've been connecting with some people. You want to scroll the group, and you want to look for the posts that have been the most engaged with, the posts that are getting the most reactions, posts that are getting the most comments, and you want to keep that in mind. Maybe you can save a couple of those. Then what you want to do is you want to hop on Google, and you want to start finding photos just like the ones that are getting tons of engagement. You're going to be able to do a couple different things with this strategy. You're going to be able to start posting content that they already love. This is basically cherry picking. You're going to know what your audience loves already, because you took the time to scroll through the group to find out which post, what kind of content is getting the most engagement, and you're giving that to them. I hope a light bulb's going off right now. I hope a light bulb is going off right now. I would post the content that they already love, and boom, I start getting hundreds of reactions. I start getting hundreds of comments. I had a couple posts that I put up that would get over 1,000, 2,000 reactions inside of these groups, because they're highly active. All right, so now that you've been inside of these groups, you need to make sure that you are consistent. You need to consistently be engaging with other people's posts, and you need to consistently be posting inside of the group as well. You need to at least put up 1 post a day inside of these groups. Don't overdo it. Don't spam the groups. Don't put 10 posts up in a day, but you need to be putting good quality content inside of these groups. If you're in a travel group, put up awesome travel photos, stuff that's already getting engagement inside of the group, and be consistent when doing it. The reason you want to be consistent is because you want people seeing you over and over and over again. And when you're the person putting good quality photos inside of the group, you're putting good content inside of the group, and you're engaging with other people's posts, they want to get to know you, which is going to lead us into our next step, is adding those people inside of the group as friends on Facebook and sending them an inbox. Now, I highly suggest at least waiting a week to be sending people friend requests. A week, 2 weeks, even a month before you start sending friend requests out, because for me in my business, there's a lot of women that use the products and services. I don't want to be creepy. I don't want to be that person that's just going into groups and just adding people and saying, hey, what's going on? You want to buy my products? No, I don't want to be that person. So what I do is I give value for at least a week, 2 weeks, a month. I give value. I engage with people's content so that they already know who I am. So when that week is up, when that 2 weeks is up, then I can go out there, I can send that person a friend request, and then I can send them an inbox saying, hey, what's going on, so-and-so? It's Mike from XYZ Group. How's your day going? I love the value that you give inside of the group. How's your day going? Something to break the ice and just to start a conversation. Now, they already know me from the group. They're going to accept my friend request if I have been of value, if I'm not being creepy, if I'm not being a stalker inside of the group, I'm actually diving in and having fun with people in there. They're going to accept my friend request, and they're going to message me back. Now I'm going to be able to start having connections with people that I already know are going to engage with my content. So another big kicker is going to be what you're posting on your timeline. Now, a lot of people, they follow these steps and they'll say, I don't know what's going on. everything's messed up, and I go to their profile and I see all they're doing is posting about their business. All they're doing is sharing cat videos. All they're doing is sharing movie trailers, and it doesn't pertain to the groups that they're in. If you want to build connections, you need to build friendships with people. And if you're in these groups, if you're in a travel group, you love traveling, then you need to be talking about travel on your profile. It doesn't matter if you're in a travel business or not. That is the stuff that's going to connect. That's how you're going to connect with people. That's what's going to build the friendship. That's what's going to build the trust. And then you're going to be able to further lead them into what it is that you're doing. Maybe they're open to it. Maybe they're not. But if you want to go viral on Facebook, you need to be inside of these groups. You need to be active inside of these groups. You need to heavily engage inside of these groups and then post on your wall what they want. I hope this is all making sense. Like if you go into a travel group and you find out, you scroll the group like I was talking about just a bit ago, you scroll the group, you find awesome posts that you can go find on Google that are they're just going to eat this stuff up like candy. Then you start posting that on your profile and you give it a week, 2 weeks, a month that you've been inside of that group to build friendships, to build conversations inside of that group. And then they finally get a friend request from you. They get a welcome message, a hey, what's going on message, an icebreaker. And then they see your profile. They already love what you love. If it's travel, they're already going to see travel on my profile. And I already know they're going to engage with it. I already know. It's done. It's cherry picking, just like I said. But the cool thing is if you're getting 1,000 reactions on a post inside of a group and you're taking the time to build quality relationships with people inside of that group and you add them as a friend and you have maybe 500 of those people already on your friends list within the next couple of months, what do you think is going to happen to your post? When you're posting travel photos, or when you're posting your cooking photos, or your cooking videos, or your lives, or whatever it is that you're doing, what do you think is going to happen when you have a targeted audience of people that absolutely love what you love, and they come back to your profile and see the same stuff? Your profile is going to blow up. That's what's going to happen. And then once you build that trust, once you build that friendship, you're then going to be able to talk about any products and services that you have if you're trying to sell something. So that is my video today. That is my secret tip to make your Facebook content go viral. Hopefully you did get value out of this. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. It does help my channel. I just got this channel back up and going, so any love and support on it would be greatly appreciated. So hit that like button. If you have not, hit that subscribe button. Click that little bell notification right by it as well, because then you get notified when I come out with new videos just like this one. So thanks again for checking out my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.